YouTube. My name's LoveGame, or PD1 Piranha if you prefer, and I'm a man, destined to be king. Welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Platinum. In the last part, as you can see, we have a total of... Oh, I can't show them because I can show them. I'll just switch screens on this part. Fuck it. 8 badges, and only one more to go. So we have gotten the lucky 7. Huh, that makes the music, like, dim a little bit. That's interesting, I didn't know that. Just never paid attention. Forgive me if the original DS's hardware is, I mean, the original speakers aren't exactly that pleasant to listen to. But yes, the lucky 7, 7th badge, so only one more to go. This LP isn't going by quite as fast as Zoid's Legacy did, but we now have to return to the Acuity lakefront. Listen to more kind of mellowed out Fresh Prince-esque music. Nothing wrong with that. Let's go ahead and repel just to be safe. Oops. Oh. I was looking at medicine, what the fuck? But yeah, we are still in the chillest of places, and call it coincidence that I record in this area in the coldest time of year. We're supposed to be getting into the single digits tonight, folks, down here in the Lone Star State. Unfortunately, Bidoof could not learn Rock Climb, so we'll have to be using that Chansey that I caught off screen. I was kind of hoping that Chansey would have a lucky egg so I could cheat and get ridiculous amounts of XP, like I did back on my original file. I'll go ahead and explain that, since you can't do that in this game without trading, and I'm on an emulator. The Reaper Cloth can be traded if you have a Dusclops. Or did I just go back? Huh. You know what? That wall is fucking hard to see. From the side, it's a little harder to see than from the front. I didn't notice that. I have never seen that in all my years of having this game. But yes, you can trade a Dusclops to get a Dusk Noir, its final form. I thought you used a Dusk Stone for that because of the name, but you gotta forgive me for making that inference. Exclamation point is all I can say. You're not getting away with this, Team Galactic. Jupiter, did we fight her? I can't remember. But yes, at Lake Acuity here. That is an interesting word. Oh, so Chicken actually managed to beat her. So it was only Dawn that sucked so bad that we had to, like, come in and help. I mean, to be fair, that fucking Perugly was just 8 different types of bad. Damn. I mean, maybe he could at least drive him off, I don't know. This is what I like about Barry. He realizes that just being the very best is not the only thing that matters. Let's get on Cane of Water and check this place out. I've not listened to the surf music much in this LP, so here it is, quite chill. But yeah, Acuity, as far as I know, means like... How do I explain it? Like, mental acuity, for example. Oh, nice. Kind of pointless now because we already have that move, but if you don't want to pay for it, well, there it is. Nothing here just yet. Lots of good music to listen to here, kind of metally. But Acuity is like... kind of like dexterity, but not exactly. Like, one's mental acuity is just like how sharp in the mind you are, like how... not necessarily how smart you are, just... looks weird, it's like a fucking squid. Not just your intelligence, but just how sharp-witted one is. Like, recently there was a... like a physical and mental evaluation done on our president. If you are not living in the United States, you probably know it's Donald Trump. There was like an evaluation done on him about his mental acuity, and I heard that word on the news today, and I was like, hey, we're going to Lake Acuity today, so I should bring that up. And I'm not a huge political activist, as you probably know, so I'm not going to be necessarily supporting and or ranting about any president or something of the like. We don't have Fly right now is the thing, 'cause I had to switch. So I may just go back and grab it and meet you guys back at the Veilstone City. I guess while I'm here I'll just show off these rock climb locations that are kind of around the area. I forgot what's here myself, so it's just as much of an adventure for me as it is for you, I suppose. Hey, now that, my friends, was worth it. Psychic, as the name might imply, is a very strong psychic type move. I don't think anything of my team can learn it right now. We're not much of a special attacking team at the moment, so I put up fucking Psyche right now. I know Darren got confused when because I named her Psyche, but she's not a psychic type, so I understand where the disparaging could come from. Do we have any strength? Yeah, we do. Our boy Rance. Man, I cannot wait till our last two Pokemon evolve and we get some incredible speed. Because these two Pokemon are some of the fastest ones in all of Gen 4, let me tell you. I know because I used one of them, and I still do, in competitive play, that being Weavile. But that's neither here nor there. I'm just telling you, man, Sneasel, even in its base form, is faster than all my other Pokemon right now. Hey, there's something down there. There's a strength and a rock smash to get past. I didn't notice that before. Hey, where's the cream filling? I just stumbled on those commercials again recently and fucking... I used to quote that so much back in elementary school. Like, if I thought something was funny, I would just keep on saying it for, like, stupid reasons, and some people found it funny, some people just, like, got annoyed as fuck, but I was a bit of a class clown myself. I don't know about you guys back in your school days, but kind of want to get the fuck out of here so I can get to that next rock climb location, 'cause I forgot what all is up there. I don't normally backtrack to these segments, but nothing wrong with it, I suppose. Just want to get some extra goodies and kind of see what's there. I saw this last time I was coming up here, but of course I hadn't beaten Candace yet, so it was pointless to even think about going up here. There's a person, so... Oh boy, it's not good though. If it's a fighting type, dude, I gotta switch. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Like, what if it was a fire type attack? Philip? DSP? I don't know. Lots of mod chokes in this game. And that would suck too, because I have to switch and take damage anyway. Alright. In that case, I'll go with Rance, I guess. Rance isn't all that defensive, but... Oh wow, that's like a really old move right there, Submission. That was like one of the OG fighting type moves from Gen 1. Man, this isn't good. The question is, do I risk it? I'm gonna go for it, see if I can do a Dragon Claw. Take him out, I don't know. I don't really use Machoke all that much because... Oh shit. I'm probably fucking dead. That is an incredibly powerful move right there. Oh, well, nah, yeah, I'm dead because of the hail. Shit! I mean, it's impressive enough that I tanked that, but... Ah, shit. Maybe he won't have a priority move and I can hit him with fucking something. Let's see. Use Aerial Ace. Oh, that sucks. Because now I don't get any XP for rants. I hate weather conditions so much. I mean, I guess it's not so bad because I get full XP for Weavile now, or Sneasel, but still, I don't think anyone says that. No one says, and I mean, I guess they have some kind of spur, but wouldn't that be more like a cowboy thing? I've never actually worn boots with spurs before. Oh shit, she used a Metal Claw, I wasn't thinking right there. Maybe that'll take him out nonetheless. No. Could not be so lucky. One bad thing about Ice-type Pokemon is, like, they don't resist anything except for ice. They don't resist grass, they don't resist flying, nothing like that, so you're kinda SOL if you're trying to, like, ice is the worst defensive type in the game, pretty much. Even Bug is better than that. So, kinda sucks when you're trying to, like, Snover again. He just ain't got no, like, tanking ability. Even something like Avalug, or have you pronounce it Avalug, whatever. Ice Shard, I'm about to learn that move, I think. It's a priority move. Thankfully it doesn't do a lot to me, but I wish it would at least resist, like, flying or grass or something, but as of right now, it doesn't resist anything. What the hell? Yeah, he's just gonna keep using Ice Shard. Yeah, I guess that's quite cold here right now. We're expecting some single-digit temperatures here in the Lone Star State, as I said, so I would expect a lot of you guys to be bundling up right now. Batten down the hatches, as they say. I was kind of hoping for a attack raise with that, but I didn't get it, so I do what I can. Thankfully, at least I have that, but it's like, it's inaccurate, so that's why I taught all my Pokemon those, like, all-or-nothing type moves, because what's the point, you know? I'm gonna miss half my moves anyway, so I might as well make the most of it. A lot of these moves that only have, like, 90 accuracy or whatever, I've never actually had them hit on the first turn before, so like, who is it? Cane of Water with his Mud Bomb, for example. Oh, Bradley. Oh god, I know something with that name. So, story time, folks, because I had nothing else to talk about right now. This guy named Bradley, who was like a friend of... Actually, he was like an ex-boyfriend of someone that I knew in high school named Carmen. And me and my friend Elijah, who's going to be in a future episode of this LP, were like kind of hanging out with Carmen sometimes just because she was like, she was kind of abused. And obviously none of us had any like romantic interest in her, but we were trying to just be friends and all that. And apparently Bradley, being incredibly overprotective and trying to be the big badass whatever, the only thing that was big about him was his weight. Oh, you just killed yourself, Swinub. But this dude is just trying to talk a bunch of shit, trying to pick a fight with us, because he thought we were trying to move in on Carmen and trying to take her away from him, even though he had done that himself. And he'd like message us on Facebook, and apparently he said he was gonna try to come beat up Elijah. And Elijah was not one to back down. He's a pretty spry dude himself, and could have easily kicked Bradley's ass. So he was like, he finally got fed up because he had been threatening him all school year, all senior year. He was trying to bow up on him and talk all this shit and be like, yeah man, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna come to your house and So Elijah fucking yelled at him. He was like, "Alright, dude, fuck you. Come over to insert my address here, and I'm gonna kick your ass into the ground." And pretty much gave an open invitation, gave him his exact address, and said, "Come over here, we're gonna lay this to rest right now, dude." And he never ended up showing up, so... Because he was still talking shit to me too, so I was like, "Yeah, dude, you're such a chicken shit, because you can't even show up to a fight." And so he starts messaging me on Facebook saying like, "I don't know who the fuck you think you are, calling someone a chicken shit." As if I was, like, out of line, as if he was trying to put me in my place or something like that. And I pretty much just came back on him like, "Yeah, you've been doing this for, like, months, buddy, just give it up." And I blocked him after that, after he just kept on messaging me, raging at me, essentially. And then he makes another fucking Facebook account just to keep messaging me about it, and... then he tries to stalk me over Instagram too, actually. Dude was crazy. He would like... he would stalk me over Instagram, like I said, and then he made this account. He made a fake account of Carmen, and posted a bunch of these posts, like, proclaiming that she loved him and she wanted to get back together with him and all that. And it was insane. Because this dude was just a generic kind of redneck dude, and he wasn't really anything special, so I didn't expect all that much out of him, but holy shit. Future school shooter, pretty much. I mean, I guess he was already done with school at the time, because he was older than us, but... crazy shit. But, yeah, that was the sad story of Bradley, whose last name I will not reveal, but... God. You ever deal with someone like that before, who thinks they're just, like, tough shit? And they're gonna do something to you, but they never actually act on it. And then they try to get on your case when you call them out for it, so... all in all, kind of a waste of time, and you're just gonna embarrass that person anyway. Me, especially Elijah, but I could have kicked his ass too, because, again, he's just some fat guy. He wasn't even some, like, badass that was in shape or anything. That was like a running theme I noticed. Like, anybody that ever talked shit to me, usually I could have easily kicked their ass because they were either fat or they were skinnier than I was, and I'm pretty skinny. How the fuck do I get to that item? There's something else over here. Anyway. Yeah, it was always a case of something like that. Huh, I guess I never grabbed that. Full heal. But I guess we're gonna go back to Veilstone and keep this train going. What do you say? Team Galactic won't know what hit him.